This is the entrance to the harbour and estuary at Irvine in North Ayrshire. The estuary is made up of some extensive mudflats and also two rivers, the Garnock and the River Irvine. The River Irvine is also bulked up by having the River Annick flowing into it. The interesting phenomenon you see when the tide has turned, that is, the water is flowing out of the estuary, is this strange U-shape of light floating material on the surface of the sea. Also behind it, a sort of Sargasso sea of much larger marine debris, mainly composed of things like seaweed, logs, litter, and so on. The seagulls come down here to feed, so there must be something here that's worth eating. The debris moves at a considerable speed, so it's not just the tide flowing out, it's also the water from the rivers helping to push and create a considerable current. The U-shape of the lighter marine debris seems to be because the water flow at the river banks that exit from the estuary is slower due to friction. There are also rocks and so on here which will slow down the rate of movement. The debris flow obviously has considerable force as it's moving in opposition to the incoming waves. Some of this marine debris has been brought in with the incoming tide. Sadly, though, much of it has come down the rivers and has built up until the tide turns. In autumn, the movement of the materials down the rivers and out into the ocean is particularly obvious because you get snowdrifts of the leaves that form on the beaches. Stevenson Beach is typical, where it has sometimes several feet depth spread all along its surface. However, being organic, it rots away, and that's not the case for such things as metal and plastics. Even isolated places such as Lady Isle have their beaches covered in litter from marine debris.